This is really designed to have that opening conversation for someone who's just building their lifestyle, getting started, and wanting to know what to do. So, what I think is interesting is as I was thinking about how to design this and how to make it work and how to really apply what's going on, I'm looking at someone who's just graduating college in the first couple of years after graduating, figuring life out. Put yourself in that shoes. In those shoes. What are you thinking? One, you're no longer eating ramen noodles. You finally have a paycheck. You got $6, $8, $1,200 or more a week coming in, or $2,000 every 2 weeks, whatever the number is. It's more money than you're used to. It might not be a ton of money, but it's more money than you're used to. And the number one thing that everyone wants is lifestyle. How do I achieve lifestyle? How do I maintain lifestyle? I just came out of 4 years or 5 years of being in college and maybe being in a student ghetto, maybe being around a bunch of poor people or broke people, because college kids are broke and poor because they're not working. Has no bearing on anything other than if you're not working and earning money, you're poor, right? And that's not a negative thing. That's just a season of life. It's what we have to go through if you're going to get the education to make it work. And maybe you didn't do college. Maybe you did trade school. Maybe you went to a cosmetology school. There's still a season where you're ramping up and building up your income to be at a level where you can maintain on your own. So it doesn't matter what path you take. This is really designed to have that opening conversation for someone who's just building their lifestyle, getting started, and wanting to know what to do. The exciting thing is, from this point, you really don't have to look back. You will probably have setbacks and things that are not perfect or go the way you want, but that's life. And it's not to say that we feel good about ourselves by looking at people who are doing worse than us. What it does mean is you might go through a season where you lose jobs, change a job, have a downward movement in pay scale so that you can make a lateral move to move up again. So building a foundation out of the gate is super important, super valuable, and should be done with the expectation that the foundation you build can be built upon, not having to restart building the foundation with every season of life.